everyone, so I'm back with the part 2 of week 37. So we're still in Dominican Republic, so there will still be loads of more photos of that. And as I said, we were there the whole week, so my Sunday to Saturday that I document will be of the Dominican Republic, so that's fun. So this is the design B. Is it design B? Yeah, design B, which is obviously the 3 6x4 portraits and then the 6 3x4 landscapes. And the benefit of having a load of photos from obviously the holiday is that you can you've got plenty to choose from, whether you can put in portrait or landscape and stuff. So I basically looked through my photos, see which ones I wanted to do, and then looked at which ones would suit which way round and stuff. So it was a lot easier sometimes, because when you're doing your project life, just a normal week, sometimes you don't even think about taking portrait or landscape photos. You just take what you take, and then you come to project life and think, oh god, I've not got anything to go in a landscape or a portrait one. So yeah, it's good to have loads of photos. I think I'm printing off about 120 photos for Dominican Republic, and we've just come back from Budapest, so I've also got about 130 photos from there to print off as well. I'm sort of saving them up because otherwise I have to pay for postage twice, whereas if I print them off all in batch, then I'm saving on postage basically, because I still haven't done Corfu. So when I'm halfway through Corfu, or probably about 2 weeks from finishing Corfu, I'll then order my photos for all the holidays that I've got up to, basically, because as I said, I'm not paying for postage 3 times over for the sake of having the photos in my hand. As much as I love ordering them and having them in my house and looking at them, it's wise to save on postage. It saved me about £10 in postage. So although it probably will be very bulky when I order them all, but anyway, I'm digressing. So the first photo that I'm going to be using is a picture of Joe and I on the beach in Dominican Republic. So obviously our hotel was on the beach, so it was really nice just to walk down and just chill out. And the beach was a little bit cooler than the pool because you had that breeze, and it was a little bit windy. So it was quite nice just to sit there. It didn't seem so hot like it did around the pool. So we took some really nice photos, just us two, just enjoying the Caribbean weather and stuff. So this is where I bring out the cut apart sheet, not the journal-y card cut aparts, but the actual icon. They're not icon, I can't think what I want to say, they're things that you cut out basically, but it's a big 12 by 12 sheet of paper that's got loads of summary things on there. So it's got leaves and cocktails and flowers and all sorts. So I cut out a few different pieces. So this video is a little bit longer because I'm cutting them out and I don't cut anything out of this video. So it's a little bit longer, this one. But for that photo of Joe and I just put some washi tape at the bottom, a little round sticker alongside. I cut out a cocktail because they did these really nice pink, I can't actually think what they were, and we never actually figured out what flavour they were, but they were really nice. They were like a slush puppy ice drink, but they were this really nice, almost like guava, almost like a coconut. We didn't 100% know what flavour it was, but it was so nice. So it just reminded me of that. So that's why I put that one on. And then the word sticker says smell the sea, feel the sky, because I said we were at the beach. Then the next photo is a picture of the flamingo. So they do have a resident flamingo at the hotel that we stayed at, which was really cool. I like to see him every day, and it was nice to watch them feed him and stuff. So he was really chilled. But I got a photo of him, and I cut it down a little bit because the paper that I was using, the Paper Addicts one, was really cute. It was pink and it had flaming goals written across it, and I thought that was really fun because obviously it's a flamingo. So that's why I thought it was really fun. So I wanted that to come through a little bit, so I just cut off some of the bottom of the water because there was a lot of water in that photo, and I'm just gonna put some washi tape on the side of it. I'm not 100% sure where I've gone right now. I think I might have gone to go get my scissors, my little scissors, because I was struggling to cut out this flower and leaf little fiddly icon thing. So that's where I went. So I wanted to get my X-Cut scissors that are very, very small and easier to cut these delicate little things. So I wanted to put that in the corner alongside the washi tape and the word sticker that says alive, which seems a bit weird to put that, to be fair, but they did have little fake flamingos around. So sometimes I got confused about which one was actually real and what one was alive, fake even. So I thought that was quite cute. So this is the 12 by 12 cut apart sheet that I was referring to. So there's loads of things on there and they're really fiddly. That's the only thing I'd say about P13 things, is that they're very fiddly. They're very pretty, but they're very awkward to cut out basically. So that's why I haven't probably touched them recently, because I haven't had the motivation to cut them all out. But I didn't really, it felt a bit bare without anything else, because obviously I've normally got big stickers and stuff from Leco Park or Simple Stories or something, so it just felt a bit bare. So that's why I brought that out. And I did actually forget that I had it, because I don't normally buy that sheet from P13. I normally just go with the cut aparts. So I cut out another little, is it a frangipani? Is that what they are? The little flowers, alongside a little word sticker, a round sticker, sorry, that went at the top. So that is those two there. So the card that's going to go in the middle was a cut apart card, but it was landscape. I probably could have dealt with it some way or another, because it's a landscape one that's got borders, but it's got a drink on it, which you couldn't turn into a portrait one. So what I thought, instead of having one left over and making my own sort of 6x4 card, I just turned it over, and the back of the cut apart sheet was just the ocean. So I thought that was quite nice. So it was a nice little design. So what I do, I think I'm cutting off camera. I think that's where I go. I am cutting something out in the background, but I'm not putting it on camera. I cut out a little signpost that's on the cut apart sheet, and I write on it that, like, you know, what we did. So I put Dom Rep September 2022. So I'm just going to stick that down on one side, and then I cut out some more flowers to go at the top, and that's how I leave it, really. It's very, very simple. I just didn't really want to make too much of a busy scene, because of the photos are quite busy, so there was no need to sort of make it super, super busy. So yeah, the rest of the week, so what we did in Dominican, as I said, I won't go too much detail because we've only got so much time and I will be doing a travel album, but we pretty much spent most of our time on the beach and the pool. Joe, as I said, did get sunburnt in the shade on one of our final days, so we didn't really do too much in the sun because it was so hot, and I didn't want to obviously get him ill by sitting in the sun and things, so we just chilled out. We did have a really, really nice room as well, with aircon, so we did have lay-ins and we did sort of take our times. The food was really good as well, so it was nice to be having nice food every day and stuff. So it was just a really relaxing trip. We did do one excursion, which was like what's it called? Not dirt buggies, sand buggies, the off-road buggy things, which were really fun. The excursion wasn't what we properly expected. It was a little bit of trying to sell you everything basically, but it got us out and about from the hotel and things, which was good, because as much as we like to enjoy ourselves just relaxing and, you know, not doing much, we are very much more adventurous than just sunbathers, because we get sunburnt and we get tired and we get hot by just sitting there, so we have to go and do something. I do get a bit restless, to be fair, so it was nice to go out and about and do one excursion. So this is what the photo is going to be underneath, is a picture of Joe and I in one of our buggies. We didn't actually get too dirty, which was nice, but we did prepare ourselves to get dirty. We did have a little bit of rain as well, which obviously made the mud a little bit thicker. So we did get a little bit up our legs and stuff, but we didn't get filthy, which was good. But we also went to like a plantation place and, you know, tried local drinks and stuff, which was nice. But again, it was just them trying to sell us stuff as well. So that was a little bit of a downer, because it just felt like we were just being herded around to buy things. But we appreciate that obviously they've got to make a living, and, you know, tourism is a big thing in the Dominican Republic. So, you know, we just enjoyed the experience, and as I said, we enjoyed being out of the hotel for a day. So yeah, so that's that photo of Joe and I. Just put some washi tape along the bottom and a little car round sticker, and I just keep it quite simple. So that's going to go in the bottom pocket because I decided to put a journaling card above that just to get some writing in about what we did over the holiday. And then the photo is going to go in the middle is going to be a picture of the buggies, but you can see it just there. It's just a picture of the buggy that was in front of us. They were definitely dodgy. Like, the more I think about it, the little warning thing on our thing said check engine, and about 2 or 3 of them broke down mid-journey, and it just sounded like a dismantled car. But I'm sure, well, they can't be illegal, but it definitely sounded a bit dodgy in terms of, I don't think they're roadworthy, but they were good fun. They were really good fun, and Joe had a good time driving them through the countryside and stuff, and we saw a bit of the local life, which was good, and that's what we went for, so it was fun. So I just put some washi tape at the top and a round sticker, as well as a word sticker that says cheerful. And then the photo that's going to go underneath that is just a picture of my feet in the sand. And it was really nice because I thought you had to stay on your property. I didn't realise that there was, you could walk along the beach as far as you could. I thought, I heard that you shouldn't really wander outside your resort, so I didn't know if that was the same along the beach. But one day I did walk out along the beachfront and walked along to the resort next door, which was really nice. It was just nice to see a bit more outside the hotel, I guess. And I just, the beach is lovely. It's a Caribbean beach, so it was just very, very pretty. So I just got a nice picture of the sea foam along my feet in the sand, and I just put some washi tape along the top and a sticker that says wait, summer is loading. What's really nice is obviously we went in September, so we had a quite pretty good summer actually, to be fair, in England, but this just prolonged our summer a bit more, just having a nice summery holiday before we got into October and into sort of cold season. So I'm just putting some bits and pieces on there. And then the last photo that's going to go the bottom right is a picture of Joe and I. We went to a beach party at the hotel, obviously. They did their entertainment wasn't sort of the sort of thing that we would go to. We're not into like the shows and stuff, unless it was really, really good, but they're a bit more family orientated. But they did host this beach party, which was really, really good. So they had all the sun lounges along the beach. They had fire people, can't think what they're called. And yeah, load of music and everyone was dancing and stuff. So it was really nice. We stayed for a couple of hours. So I got a picture of Joe and I just chilling out on the beach with our sort of drinks. So I cut out another cocktail. It's not even a cocktail. I think it's just water with lemon in it. But it was just nice to put on the side, and I put some washi tape at the top. So yeah, so that is what our week consisted of. Just a lot of beach, pools, pretty scenery basically. So yeah, so that's that. And then the last pocket is going to be a journal card that just says summer vibes on there, which is the name of the collection. So it worked really well. As I said, I used up the whole cut apart sheet and all the word stickers, just a few of the round stickers and the other cut apart sheet left over, but I'm sure I can use those in some holiday collections. So you can see I've just used that whole sheet of word stickers, and it's just so satisfying. It's so satisfying to put things in the bin after fully using them, because we all know what it's like to put things back in your stash. Do you get back out again, and how long is it going to be there for? So very satisfying to just put it in the bin and it's done. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this last part of the week, and I'll be back soon. Bye.